Do you feel that you are constantly chasing after happiness? Hoping to find it, or hoping to eventually one day achieve it? When most people are asked what they want out of life, the usual reply is to be happy. It seems simple enough, but what many don't realize is that happiness isn't a goal. Here is a wonderful story about an old man who almost went the same way. An old man lived in the village. He was one of the most unfortunate people in the world. The whole village was tired of him, he was always gloomy. He constantly complained and was always in a bad mood. The longer he lived, the more vile he was becoming and the more poisonous were his words. People avoided him, because his misfortune became contagious. It was even unnatural and insulting to be happy next to him. He created the feeling of unhappiness in others. But one day, when he turned 80 years old, an incredible thing happened. Instantly everyone started hearing the rumor. An old man is happy today. He doesn't complain about anything. Smiles. And even his face is freshened up. The whole village gathered together. The old man was asked by villager, "What happened to you?" "Nothing special. 80 years I've been chasing happiness. And it was useless. And then I decided to live without happiness and just enjoy life. That's why I'm happy now," an old man said. This old man's story teach us. Don't chase happiness. Enjoy your life. Why people chase happiness? We've been taught from a young age that if we are successful, have money, get a good job, and raise a family that we will be happy. These social expectations are ingrained in us over the years. As a result, people spend their whole lives chasing an idea of happiness, without looking deep within themselves to find it. Psychology today points out that the chase is causing people anxiety, stress, and actually making people unhappy. When we spend so much time chasing happiness, we may not even realize it's already there. That's because happiness can be found in being content and embracing the little moments that make life worth living. Learning to be happy with imperfect life. We all have the tendency to compare ourselves with others. I grew up believing life is a race, and I tried to be the fastest horse. Social media has made this worse. We see other successful people and we crave their achievements. We think if we were as successful as they are, as rich as they are, as talented as they are, we would be as happy as they are. Only this isn't the case. The truth is that we are different people. We have different goals and desires. But those are not factors that determine our happiness. Happiness is not the result of our effort. It cannot be measured by our accomplishments. Happiness is the direction we choose in the way we live our lives. For some, happiness is to hear your mom's voice on the phone every day. It may also be hearing all the funny things that happen to your 1-year-old niece. Or the look in your husband's eyes when you spend quality time with him. Happiness probably can be measured by laughter. Deep down, happiness is love and self-love. It's realizing how beautiful your life actually is. Instead of chasing it, make it today. Happiness isn't going to simply fall into your lap. So you'd be wasting your time if that's what you're waiting for. You will also wear yourself out if you chase happiness. Happiness can't be achieved every time. Because there are different degrees of happiness as well as different ideas of happiness. What you think will bring you happiness today may look very different from tomorrow. And perhaps what you thought would make you happy ends up having a different outcome. Instead, create your own happiness. Make the most out of every single day happy.